Hey guys, what's up? Tyler here, and in today's video, I'm bringing you guys my review of a game called 2048. And now this game's kind of new. It really just got released in March, and it's just now catching on with some people. You might have heard of it, you might not have heard of it, but it's kind of based on other games such as 1024 and FREEEE, and these are games that are available in different app stores. But this game, 2048, can be played in pretty much any device using their browser. So you can use it on an iPhone using Safari browser or Google Chrome browser. You can use it on an Android phone, PCs, Macs, really any device that can run a newer version of a browser, because I'm pretty sure it uses HTML5 to actually, function as a game. And you can play this game. And so to find the game, all you need to do is Google 2048 game and just click on the very first link that you see. The first link, the actual link for the game is like gabrielcerulli.github.io/2048. That's like the official web address for it. But if you just search 2048 game, it's in a Google search, the first one is the result you want to click on. And so you might be saying, okay, got there, how do you play it? Well, your goal and your objective is to find the number 2048, or just add up and get the number 2048. And you get higher numbers by sliding two alike numbers to each other. And so I'm going to be showing some footage of me actually playing it. It will make a lot more sense when I do that. But you can only put two numbers together that are the same. You can put a 2 and a 2 to make a 4, a 4, 4 and an 8, a 32 and a 32 to make a 64. You can't put 2 and 4 to make a 6, or 32 and 16. You can't put those numbers together. You can only put numbers together that are the same. And whenever you slide a direction on the board, everything on the board moves that direction as far as it can in the grid. And so that's pretty much how the game works. Now I'm going to show you how to actually play it and kind of what my thoughts are on it. Okay, so now I have a new game. And if you want a new game, just press, new game. You can see my high score right there. And so here you go. Here's your board. And this, like I said, can be played on pretty much any device. On a computer, you'll use your arrow keys. On phones and tablets with screens, or touchscreen, you can swipe. And so let's say I want to move that up. Okay, a 2 showed up. And so numbers kind of just show up randomly. And so you slide left or right to slide those numbers together. So I'm going to slide left. As you can see, it slides the whole board to the left. Now if I slide left again, I now have an 8. And so slide up. Now I have a 4 there. Now I wanted those two to combine so I could either bring them down or up. Say that down this time. Okay, I got lucky because sometimes a number will appear up there and you don't want lower numbers besides your higher numbers because it just makes them harder to combine with each other. And so now I make that into a 4. So we can make this into another 4. Up. Now you have a 16. And so that's pretty much the premise of the game until you get the whole way to 2048. And you can keep going, but 2048 is when you win the game. And so this was actually shown to me by a friend. And let me tell you, it's pretty addicting. And it's not a mindless game like Flappy Bird or something ridiculous like that. This actually makes you think because you can't just mindlessly do stuff. For the earlier numbers, like whenever you're messing around with numbers up to like 64 and 128, you can kind of just like go and just fool around and not really pay attention and still get the numbers. But once you get in numbers like 512, 1024, you really have to pay attention to where you're putting your directions and what directions you're actually moving. So there I got 32. And it's not hard to build up your lower numbers. It's actually pretty easy. And so really my technique that I was told was to go only 3 directions and only go the 4th direction if you have to. So for example, I'm only going to be going swiping things to the left, up, or down because I want to keep my higher numbers pretty much on this side. If I go like this, I have the opportunity right there is a 2, and a 2 could have spawned there. A 2 could have showed up there, and that really would have messed me up. And now I have a 2 beside my 32, and it's hard to get that 2 out of there. It's possible, but it's not easy. For example, like this. If a 2 would show up here, there I got the 2 out. Now I have it in 8. And it's easier to recover from that whenever you have smaller numbers, but bigger numbers are a lot harder to deal with. And so I'll play here a little bit until I get to some higher numbers. It's a fun game. It is a fun game. Some people say it's a ripoff of other games like 1024 and FREEEE. I have never played those. This is the first one I've played. And I think it's pretty good. For not being a game with inside an app, I think it's really good. It's very smooth, doesn't lag or anything, and it works perfectly fine both on desktop, laptop, and mobile phone. I find it relatively easy to play. I guess it's really not in terms of like gameplay is hard. It's just it works your brain a little bit. Like I said, it works your brain. It's not mindless like something like Flappy Bird, and it's free. That's really the best part. It's free. At least for now. I don't know if they'll ever bring it to an app store or anything like that, but right now it is free for you to play if you would like to. And I would, yeah, see, that's bad. You don't want the 2 beside the 64. And so I would definitely suggest it if you're looking just for a new game to play on your phone, just to kill some time that isn't completely mindless, that works your brain a little bit. It's some nice brain activity or something like that. And I was suggested to by my friend, and thanks, Aaron. I played this game nonstop. I actually got really close to beating this, and I was at 10:24, and I had a 5:12 and a 20:56, I think is what it was, or 2:56, and I lost. It's not fun whenever you lose. As you can see, my high score was pretty high, but losing isn't fun. And so that's all I have for this video. Just wanted to show you guys the 2048 game. Definitely check it out. Free on all your devices. Just Google 2048. Check it out and let me know what your high score is and how far you've gotten in the game. And so that's all I have for this video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. Leave it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe for more videos from me and check out all my social links that are all in the description below. And so that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video.